30 years ago, I was working with Dr. Bob Antley and Mr. Brad Thomas at Third Street Sportswear, and we were building an information system that was written up in apparel today as an information system second to none. And here we are 30 years later, and Brad and I have worked very hard on this, and I believe it remains an information system second to none. Now, it may look dated like a B-52 and be considered obsolete, yet like the B-52, it delivers a heck of a punch that is second to none. And what I'd like to do today is just show you a really brief tour of some of our latest enhancements and just a fraction of what this incredible system can do for the manufacturing process. Now, today we're going to look at a bird's eye view of the organization where we can look at what we have produced either through weekly averages or through monthly averages, or we can look at what we have yet to produce and manage how we can fulfill our customers' orders promptly and accurately. And to do that, we have a work forecast that lets us look at the entire enterprise. What I'm showing today is a live application running inside of a production environment, so necessarily the actual numbers are blurred, but I don't want that to take away from the demonstration on just how powerful of a management tool this system is. What we're looking at here is a work forecast, and we have three, what I was calling a production milestone, which is really three separate parts of the production process that require specific teams and resources. And so that's what we want to manage. We have two factories that are producing product, and so we want to manage the resources between both factories and know what our total situation is. And we do that on the basis of time, which is our production week, and we look at where we are currently producing for our average production for each factory, for each area in the prior month, and then we're looking in the future to see if we're producing where we should be, how many days is it going to take to produce what we have yet to complete. So while the numbers may be obscured, you should be able to see what a powerful management tool this actually is. And we can look at any week and see how our production is on track. We have a couple weeks back where we have things that we did not complete, and it's real easy for us to take a look at what we still have to do. We can make sure that we actually billed for everything we did. We can look to see if we've got things ready to ship that have not shipped, but we have in bins in the factory that we know we can go get. And one of the incredible things about this, it lets us manage the important parts of the enterprise easily because we can see how we're performing over time and how we need to perform and how we've been selling. You know, if we've got things where we're selling into a week where it would take 10 days to produce and we only have 5, then we need to deal with that and manage it accordingly. And right from this screen, we can go to absolutely everything that we need to find out about any of our orders for that week. We can look at things that have already shipped out. We can find the complete production detail. We can even look at pictures of the order that was produced. We have instant access to everything about the order. We have instant access to various parts of our production process. We have instant access to how we move things through the factories. It's very easy to navigate. It encompasses a huge amount of information, and this little demonstration does not even touch on the incredibly complex inventory that goes into manufacturing clothing, the amount of combinations that can be made. We have royalties that have to be paid on licensed artwork that we keep track of. It just does so many things and does them well. It is really an information system second to none.